The NFL is on EA Sports as we bring you a look inside Highmark Stadium here at Orchard Park, New York. Tonight it's on to Week 4 as we've got a good Thursday night matchup in store. As it'll be the New York Jets taking on the Buffalo Bills. About set to begin another week of football, and happy to have you along. We are underway on Thursday night primetime. Touchdown, New York. Not the longest kick return, but it counts all the same. And the Jets have taken the early lead on the road here in Buffalo. Looks good on the extra point. And it's now a 7-0 game. So now the other return teams out there as they'll try to duplicate what they just saw. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25. Now a first carry for the brother of Dalvin. It's James Cook. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard.
It's a gain of 9.
From the gun, it's Allen. Now he's going to step up and run. And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from harm. Incomplete. Now it's third down. Well, you talk about this Jets defense. They come into this one ranked number 17, so just starting the bottom half of the league against the pass.
What they lack in pass defense, they do make up for in run defense. They're a top 10 unit against some people trying to move the ball on the ground. But this is a passing league, so there's a conundrum for them. How do they get better defending the pass?
He sets to fire deep. And that's caught inside the 30. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Buffalo.
Okay, now I know his number. I didn't know his damn number.
Keandre Lambert-Smith with touchdown number 7 on the year. And the Bills need just 3 plays to go down and take the early lead. So now Allen and the Bills going to stay out and go for 2.
The Bills are lining up for a 2-point conversion.
The quarterback will keep it himself. And this play is not going to work. He stopped short of the goal line, and this will remain a 7-6 ball game. Boy, a little panic here early. A first quarter onside kick. And the Jets have got it. And the way in. Touchdown, New York. A very rare kickoff return on an onside kick. And the Jets are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Lutz with the extra point. And the lead is up to 8.
Jets 14, Bills 6.
So let's try this again. After the kick return, TD, here's yet another kickoff. And that one going to hop into the end zone, and it'll come out to the 20.
20-yard line.
Bills come to the line to start their next drive. Now, early on, you know, Charles, every game could be called a measuring stick game. But I think when it comes within your division like this, it's a measuring stick game with a little extra intrigue.
I would agree with that totally because all division games have a little extra to them. But I like where this game is situated because at this stage of the season, it has that little extra juice. But at the same time, it's not a make or break if this were, let's say, week 15, 16, somewhere in that neighborhood.
A 3-yard loss to start the drive. They'll look to make that up and then some on 2nd and 13. Allen going to throw. He's going to rifle one deep left side. This is caught inside the 15. And he is into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown.
That's crazy how that nigga didn't go back there.
Keandre Lambert-Smith. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Bills are able to strike quickly.
That's on my fault because I didn't change my fucking.
The Bills offense staying out there as they'll line up and go for 2.
The Bills are lining up for a 2-point conversion.
Allen will try to throw for it. That's caught. And he's not going to get there. So they come up empty on the 2-point conversion, and they are unable to tie up this football game. Boy, a little panic here early. First quarter onside kick. And the Jets have got it. So an onside kick fail in the first quarter. Not sure I completely see the logic there.
It's not apparent, is it? You almost have to go deeper, I think, and maybe if we try and work along with them and speculate a little bit here, they must feel like they need to steal possessions in this game. And maybe they don't match up possession for possession with the opposite team. They've got to steal it and try and gain an advantage. And they tried. They just didn't get it done.
Hall want to give up the middle. And a good burst there right from the start as he'll get this one out near the 35. A good run there on first down, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 2. This defense, Charles, really played well in that win a week ago.
But we certainly had a nice conversation with the defensive coordinator, didn't we? And what we heard, I like what we did, but we definitely need more pressure on the quarterback this week.
2 yards to go, 2nd down.
Here we go.
Here's Hall again. And he's going to take it in for a Jets touchdown. Breece Hall, his 3rd rushing touchdown of the year, as his guys are able to extend their lead. What's good on the extra point? And that makes this a 9-point game. After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. And he returns this to the 22.
Hartman on the return. The Bills take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. And Charles, these early season in-division games are always interesting because you're still kind of figuring yourself out, but you want to know as much as you can about the opponent, especially when it's a division matchup. So I'm curious to see how the rest of this one plays out.
Yeah, that's a good point because they're still trying to work things out. They don't know everything about their own team, let alone trying to figure out their opponent. But you've got to do both on the fly, don't you? While the game's being played, figure it out both ways and try and find a way to win.
And this defense able to plug him up there as he'll get a yard to the 35.
Brings up 2nd and 8.
Working out of the shotgun. Here's Allen. That's complete. Lambert-Smith.
Like, oh my goodness.
Into the clear again. And all the way home for a
Glitchy.
touchdown. Keandre Lambert-Smith doing it again with his third touchdown here in the opening quarter. And the Bills have cut it back within a score. So now Allen and the Bills going to stay out and go for two.
The Bills are lining up for a two-point conversion.
They'll look to throw. Well, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. And he takes it all the way back. It's a pick two, if you will, as that play backfires in a big way. Boy, a little panic here early. A first quarter onside kick. And the Jets have got it. And that's why you have your hands team out there on the field. Those are the best guys ready to make that play.
And let's face it was executed well. It wasn't a bad kick. It wasn't anything like that. Just that the normal outcome actually came to play. Analytics will tell you it's a very low possibility of getting the ball for the team kicking it in an onside kick situation.
You're all about the numbers, aren't you?
All about the numbers, baby. It's a new game now.
They don't lie.
Here we go, go. Yeah, here we go, go to 52. Go right in. Gun. Go. Under. What do you think?
Give to Hall running right. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage on the play back at the 46. That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on first down. So now they have to contend with 2nd and 13 after the first down run goes backwards. Throwing, Prescott. He completes that to Garrett Wilson. And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. That one covers 24 yards. It's a first down.
First and 10 at the 22-yard line.
Yeah! Right in.
They'll give to Hall. And he's going to push his way down to about the 12. 50 yards rushing for him now as he has gotten the night off to a hot start. Still a few inches short of a first down as they come up now on second down. Now Prescott. This pass out wide to Hall. And he's going to take it in for a Jets touchdown. Breece Hall. He scored on the ground and through the air. And the Jets are able to extend their lead. Lutz with the extra point. And it gives his guys a 12-point advantage.
All right, guys.
After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off.
We giving up too much.
And he'll take it up.
That nigga just both them niggas.
6-yard line.
The Bills take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. Right now, Charles, it just feels like they're trying to keep pace. They did score the touchdown last time out, but they still trail by double digits here. We'll see if this offense is once again up to the task.
Yeah, and I think that after the last drive, they've got them pretty revved up, don't you think? Everything they were doing was working pretty well. They go back out there with the same mindset, play at the same tempo and the same pace. Still a lot of time left to make something happen in this one.
Once again, they'll come up on the 26-yard line, 2nd and 10.
Hey, home. Hey, 19. Hey, tight. Look out.
Here's Allen. Now he'll tuck this and run. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. And he'll be taken down, although there is a flag down. Will this stand? So the penalty on the offense, no need to accept that. They'll decline it, and the interception will stand. Good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 46. A give running right is Hall. Down the right sideline. And finally taken down at the 15. 39 yards there, a big one.
Well, they came into this game saying it was important that they set the tone and show that they can run the football. And I believe that they've done that here in the first quarter.
Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. We are in for a good one as we're through one on EA Sports. The Jets with the football here to start the second quarter as they've got it with a 1st and 10. They'll send the tight end in motion. They'll bring the tight end in motion right here. Right back to him on 1st down. And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
Brings up 2nd and 12 at the Bills' 17-yard line.
Here we go, 47.
Now Prescott. And he's got his man in stride, complete. A gain of 8 there on the play. And it's 3rd and 4 now.
When you're playing a quarterback with some experience and some moxie, you enter the danger zone when you decide to blitz him, because if he's able to diagnose as he did on that play, he can hurt you downfield.
He reads defenses so well, doesn't he?
He really does, and the best part about that play for him, I don't think that was his primary target.
I don't think so either.
I think he had the read, figured out where the blitz was coming from, and went to a secondary target for a really nice game.
They'll run with Hall. That is not going to be any help as they dump him behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of a full 3 yards, and it brings up 4th down.
It's no problem.
A 28-yard attempt.
The kick by Lutz is good, and that will extend their lead even further. So, Charles, they get to them with their first turnover of the game and then make it hurt a little bit extra with a field goal.
And anytime you give the ball up, what's the first thing a coach tells his defense? Don't let them score off of this. You've got to put out the fire. In fact, in 2021, that's what one NFL coach termed his defense, the firemen. Go out there, guys, and don't let them put some points on the board.
And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22.
The Bills take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive.
Come on, dog.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. An excellent pickup of 20 yards.
Well, these guys have definitely been outplayed in the first half, but I like their countenance. I like the way that they haven't panicked out there, the way they're carrying themselves. They're starting to move the ball, and what you have to do, maintain your poise and start to put together some drives.
Tapped forward by Allen on the jet sweep.
That's out. And here comes, go back inside to the team. You know how they say?
It's now second
Now
down.
this time, Allen will throw. This one's complete to be called.
That should have been a pick.
First time that they called his number tonight, and it gets him a first down. Had to put that ball in there with a little extra zip, but he put it right where it needed to be.
Yeah, and that little extra pace that he had on the pass, that required a little extra concentration for him, didn't it? Ball can get on you pretty quick in that manner, and he handled it well and picked up the first down.
Setting up the screen for Cook. And he is tackled inside the...
Why I can't get my little running dive?
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Here's Allen to throw it. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. 19 yards there on the catch and run. So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. From the gun, it's a give to Cook. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. Cook is in. Touchdown, Bills. Some good running there at the end of the drive. He had the burst that set up the 1st and goal, and then one play later, he's in the end zone.
Brandon, what I liked about that sequence is, I'm not sure who made the play call, but they understood the situation, understood the momentum. A nice hard-charging run, give it right back to him, and let him cap things off.
They'll try and throw for it. Allen going to run with it. And this is going to be caught. So they do get it. And the 2 points. Now they're back down to a 1-score deficit.
26. Tyler Bass to kick off.
After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. Nifty move. Wow, incredible.
Miss.
And he is out of bounds as they'll start up past the 30.
32-yard line.
The New York offense taking over for their next possession. And the points, they have come fast.
Who the fuck number 21?
In this quarter.
You really don't want to be on the defensive side of the ball right now, do you? Because
Who 20 fucking won?
my replacement may
Hey, D. Oh, that linebacker York. All right.
Totally. Or maybe
I know who that
he's
is.
out of the game for a while because I just can't slow these guys down. They've got to figure out a way to disrupt these offenses. And typically, one guy makes a big play, and that can help change things.
They'll be looking for disruption on both sides right now. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Here's Prescott. Who dumps this one through the hole. 9 yards, and that leaves him just short, so it'll be 3rd and less than a yard.
And they'll use him out in the backfield, and sometimes quite a bit. They're just trying to get him touches any way they can. 4 catches a week ago, there's another one right there.
Here's Prescott. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
These two offenses have gone up and down the field so far in the first half. Finally, I say, here's a stop on 3rd down.
So in their own territory, but they only need a few inches, so they're going to opt to go for this thing. We'll see. Maybe a surprise pass or run. What will they do? We're about to find out. 4th down.
Here we go, 46.
They're indeed going for it. It's Prescott. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And the Bills are going to take over in excellent field position. Now Allen. Pass going to be caught by Hardman. And brought down, but able to get it to their 30-yard line.
And the Bills first down.
Throwing now is Allen. Locates Hardman for another catch. And he stopped right at the 25 after a gain of 5. Now the Bills are going to use the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. To the air, Allen. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Cook. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
Bills first down. First and 10 at the 16-yard line.
Allen now looks to throw. That's caught left side by Hardman. And able to get this down inside the 15, either the 13 or 14 before he's out of bounds.
A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
Here's 2nd and 7. They'll try the wide side with Cook. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. That's a big loss of 3, and it brings up 3rd down. Now, right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the first down and move the chains. Play action. Now it's Allen. Rifles one, that's going to be intercepted. And he'll be brought down with a penalty flag on the field. It was a late decision to throw, and it might have been too late. Looking to throw. Prescott. A throw left sideline falls incomplete.
A great job defensively taking away his receivers. And he was forced to put that one into Lake Erie, but that's what good quarterbacks do. They don't take unnecessary chances if they don't have to.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down.
46. Here we go, 47.
In motion, the tight end. Prescott to throw it. Over the middle, complete. That's Hall. The Jets are going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this first half.
But it certainly made a point of getting him involved in the passing game here in the first half. They must have seen something in the scouting that said, hey, we can capitalize on him getting the ball possibly in the open field. And I think in the second half, that may loosen up the defense a little bit to get the running game going back inside.
Prescott from the gun. Wilson's got it on the crossing route. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see.
The goal for any offense versus his own defense, find the holes where guys are available and put the ball on the receiver before any defender can step up and fill it.
They did it well there. Perfectly executed crossing route. And again, it's Prescott. That's caught. It's a rookie from Oregon. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. And with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they'll call the timeout. And you see the clock almost empty, so this is likely the last play in the second quarter.
Here we go.
Final play of the half, Prescott. Oh, he's going up top for Wilson. And that is incomplete. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports.
Will Lutz set to kick off.
Both Both these offenses have been in fine form. What will the second half bring us as we are underway in quarter 3? So now the possession will begin at the 35 after the errant kickoff.
Well, that's certainly one way to avoid a dangerous kick returner, I suppose, but you are giving up extra yardage, that's for sure, because if you put it out of the end zone, they start at the 25, so at a minimum, you're giving up 10 yards to the offense.
And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
Out. 56. What's up?
So the shotgun snap to Allen. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. That's a staple of this offense. Drag route to the tight end.
Yeah, he's unable to use his size to break off much more yardage after the catch, but still an effective gain nonetheless.
Here comes 3rd and about a foot.
Stop. Ready? What's up?
And he's going to be stopped up right at the line of scrimmage. Tough sledding. They lose a yard there on 3rd.
Another down on the scoreboard with the urge to go for it. It's almost irresistible here on 4th and short. Yeah, I know they're on their own side of the field.
I was going to say.
Normally I would say punt the ball away, but I'm feeling it. I say go for it.
Allen going to be intercepted for the 3rd time. And now off to the races down the right side. And he brings this one back. It's a pick 6 and a jet touchdown. Lutz will look to add the extra point.
Missed that bitch. Oh.
And the lead is up to 14.
Makes the score Jets 40, Bills 26.
So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And he won't get this to the 20-yard line as he's down at the 19.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. They're looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
And frankly, I think it's time to call your playmakers together and say, all right, guys, we're going to lean on you through this patch. We need you to get us back on track and get us going in the right direction. So you're calling plays geared to them. Not necessarily what you're looking to plays, oh, this hurts the defense. I want the ball in the hands of X, Y, and Z and see if we can move forward.
So don't get too cute. Go to the playmakers.
Half. Alert! 5 wide.
To throw, it's Allen. Taking a deep shot here for Hardman. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
That's some good closing speed there defensively because that looked open for a minute. But that's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up, converged on his man, and broke the play up.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down.
Middle. Hey, home. Monday. Look out.
Now Allen. That's complete. Lambert Smith. And he'll be corralled well upfield right around the 40-yard line. Inside 4 minutes to go, 3rd quarter.
And the Bills 1st down.
Again, they'll throw with Allen. And it's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And he gets this one to midfield before he's brought down. A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last 2 plays. From midfield, here's Allen. Completes it to Hardman. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40.
Ready too late.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10.
Bills. First down. First and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Middle.
Here's Allen. Now he's going to step up and run. Taking a deep shot here for Hardman.
Boy, that's 6'4".
Bills touchdown.
That's 6'4". A nigga that ain't even 6 feet.
39 yards. And the Bills are back within a
Boy.
extra point by Bass.
I'm game talking trash, brother.
Cut the lead down to a touchdown.
40. Bills
Huh?
33. Tyler Bass to kick
After the touchdown,
I brought you some
Bass
food.
to
Put
kick
that
it away.
the food in that box up. I brought you another salad. I know you be eating that.
And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23.
take over first and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Huh? Yeah.
Jets offense coming up now to start.
That'll
the
be for
next drive.
tomorrow.
And their lead cut in half by that touchdown a moment ago. They are up 7 as they begin this drive 1st and 10.
All right,
He
cuz.
is going to be stopped cold behind the line of
All right,
scrimmage.
cuz. Y'all want to help him? Help that nigga. I'm cool with it.
Hey, 47. Yeah. Here we go. 44 and 8. 22.
Now Prescott. Now he'll tuck this and run. And he'll find Hall.
Okay,
That's
good.
got the completion there for 7 yards. And it brings up 3rd and 5
Okay.
now. He was out there waving his arms, and when you got a quarterback out of the pocket looking for any help, I guess waving the arms is helpful.
It certainly is, because you got to get his attention, because now you're in scramble drill. So everyone's adjusting their routes, finding open space, and he found the right spot for the completion.
Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. There he goes again. Breece Hall. And he's in. Touchdown, Jets. Breece Hall, his 3rd touchdown of the game and 5th on the year. And the Jets go up by 2 touchdowns. What's good on the
That's what you do. Good job, Madden.
And the lead now up to 14.
Good job, Madden. Make it right.
After the touchdown, wants to kick it off.
Make that shit right.
Taken at the goal line. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
The Bills take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. A long drive last time out for this offense, Charles. If you remember, they started basically in the shadows of their own end zone, marched it down the field, and a lot of that was through the passing game.
And partner, as a former defensive back, I'm having almost a physical reaction watching what's happening.
And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. And the Jets are going to get the football here at their own 23. The New York offense taking over for their next possession. This is sort of what you would call a put-away drive, isn't it? They score here, especially a touchdown. It's almost out of reach.
It certainly feels that way, and I think that they're going to call their plays accordingly, because what you really want to do, even though you know the scoreboard is still up there and the game's going to go on, in fact, you can take the spirit away from another team, that their drive and will to come back and win can be taken with another score right here.
Still 3rd quarter, but you just get that feel.
Yeah, they're teetering right there on the brink, aren't they?
2nd down and 8.
Here we go. Going to 53. 4 and 8. 26. Hey, kill. 26.
On play action, Prescott going up top. And got his man complete. And he's going to take it in for a Jets touchdown. A great play there. 75 yards. And the Jets get another 3rd quarter touchdown to add on to that lead. Lutz with the extra point. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. after the touchdown, wants to kick it off. A nice little juke. And they nearly broke that for more, but as it is, still a good return. They'll start the drive right around the 37.
At their own 37-yard line.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this
Good
situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
Well, thanks for joining us here on a Thursday night in the NFL. Third quarter, 2nd and 10 coming up. On play action, Allen. Taking a deep shot here for Hardman. And oh my goodness, here's a 5th interception. And the Jets are going to have great field position here as this is returned just shy of midfield. The New York offense taking over for their next possession. And now you've got the clock winding down here in the third quarter. Your 3 scores to the good. What's your approach on this drive?
Too early to fully commit to playing the clock game. Yet at the same time, you're also not going pell-mell like you would in 2-minute offense. This is what
I floated that bitch trying to drill it. He was open from jump.
The game a little bit, wind it down, but at the same time, keep advancing the ball down the field.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. A handoff for Hall. And he is met.
I can't even get mad at Cuz didn't master that shit, because I can do that shit and it do not work. I can't even get mad. Master. He just mastered the dive.
And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where there'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
Prescott now from the 50. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
I think he's as fine with that incompletion as a quarterback can be, in all honesty. He avoided his first sack of the game, and he did have a chance of connecting for yardage, just unable to on that throw.
Dak and the offense still out there. They are going to go for it.
Gun. Hey, 47.
Now Prescott on 4th down.
Touchdown. I knew you was going to bite that shit over there.
It's a sack and a turnover on downs. The Jets try it, but the 4th down play doesn't work. And that will force a turnover on downs. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And he'll be out just a yard or 2 shy of the 30. 11 yards and a Buffalo 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 32-yard line.
Here's Allen to throw it. Now he's going to step up and run. And he'll be hit as he releases it. And that'll fall incomplete. Another throw there off the mark, and obviously he's battled all of the interceptions. Things just haven't been true to form for him. I don't know. What do you think's going on out there, CD?
That's a great question, and my suspicion is he's been coached really well to not show that he's having a problem. You know, they always tell you no matter what, you keep throwing the football with confidence. But we're not seeing a confident thrower right now. He's off balance, the passing game's off balance, and the defense is taking advantage.
He had to absorb another little bump there from the defense, another incomplete pass. We've seen a lot of that tonight.
They've come after him all night long. Nothing but pressure in his face. He's trying to stand up there and make throws. It's hard enough to do when the pocket is clear. When you got all those people in front of you, almost impossible to have a good completion percentage.
Yeah, this defense rallies, and they stop him short of the 1st down right near the 24. Now Allen, gotta have this one. Able to find the open man. That's complete.
Look at shit.
He's set up now with the ball at the 13-yard line.
And the Bills get first down.
Allen. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. Keandre Lambert-Smith from 13-yard town. And the Bills have got it back to a 2-score game here in the fourth. So now Allen and the Bills going to stay out and go for 2.
The Bills are lining up for a 2-point conversion.
They'll look to throw. And they're going to get the 2-point conversion, caught in the end zone. And that cuts the lead a bit further.
Bills 41.
After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped at the 23-yard line. The New York offense taking over for their next possession. Well, there are 2 scores on the plus side. Still time here in this fourth quarter, but maybe you start thinking about playing keep away?
Yeah, I think here's the situation. You're not thinking touchdowns anymore. You're just thinking first downs. To keep up with your theme there playing keep away, first downs, they can't touch the ball.
And they're able to get this one across the 35. First down yardage on the first play of the drive, give him 14.
Partner, I like that they're staying aggressive on offense because to me, this drive is what is known as a put-away drive. You score here, that might put this one to bed. I like the fact that they're playing with confidence and not playing with fear.
Here's Prescott. There's Hall bringing in another one. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. The end result, 21 yards.
When you have someone throwing it that well, that confidently, you don't have to call the game in fear at all, do you? You just go ahead and play.
Yep, confidence with a lead to throw it here in the fourth, and boom, he's on the money.
Yeah, you don't have to tuck your head in and take him look like turtle at this point. You can just go ahead and play.
Out of the gun, they run it with Hall. And I think this defense knew what was coming as he is smothered behind the line. The loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's second down.
Sometimes you just sit back and marvel at what he can do defensively. Speed, strength, quickness, he's the whole package. And that package just wrapped up the runner for a loss.
Here's Prescott. Well, that'll be incomplete. Well, he took a shot as he let that go. And it's going to bring up a third down.
He tried to hurt me.
I've seen him try to escape the pocket and do something with his legs, but in this case, the pressure was too intense, and he made the wise choice to just get rid of the football and make sure no one was going to get it.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. He's going to get that to his running back out of the backfield. A big play there as they get the conversion on 3rd and 13. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports.
Say, what we got to do, got to turn it up. What we got to do, got to turn it up. Oh, I am, man. That's all I wanted to see. Take your ass back over there. We know what you're doing.
5 points of contact necessary at this stage as they'll run on first down. And he'll get it down inside the 20 to the 18-yard line. 91 yards rushing for him now in the ball game.
I like the call there because that was one to take time off the clock and get them closer to getting out of here with a W. In the mind of the play caller, all you want to hear is tick, tick, tick.
All right, you ain't got to worry about it. Where he gonna be? Either lose him or use him, cuz.
Another run on
First down.
Trying to cover up. And on this one, he'll get to the 15, right at the 15-yard line. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down.
15-yard line.
On first and 10, it's Hall. And he's in. Touchdown, Jets. Breece Hall, 14 yards. And the Jets look like they're going to get back in the win column as they extend their lead here in this fourth quarter.
Here we go, 46, 46. Switch, hey.
Prescott, they're going to throw for it. And this one incomplete. So they wait for the 2, they don't get it.
60, Bills 41. Will Lutz.
After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. And he won't quite make it to the 25.
The Bills take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. Well, this game, it has had no shortage of offense. They've been able to put up a decent amount of points on this side, Charles. They just have not been able to keep pace with the other offense they're going against here.
Yeah, that's a good way of pointing things out because now it's not a total loss because, as you said, they've scored some points, so there's some plays they can build on, moments where the game plan actually worked. But overall, though, they were just out personnel. They were going up against a team that's playing at an elite level.
Throwing now is Allen. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And that will be incomplete. Trying to dial up the long way out there, but it'll be third down.
Well, these guys are not going to go out with their tails between their legs. They're going to keep taking their shots until the clock's at 0-0. But that one, like a lot of others, winds up incomplete.
To the air, Allen. And the Jets pressure, 2 launches, down he goes. Now the Bills are going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 25 ticks remaining on the clock. No choice but to go. Here's fourth down now.
Hey, tight.
One final try here for Allen. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. And he'll go out near midfield at the 49. No reason not to try it there, and they do indeed convert on fourth. The big play has them all the way out near midfield for a first and 10. Allen going to throw. That'll be incomplete as the clock will stop with 14 seconds remaining. At this point, down big, you'd have to imagine this defense are just going to sit back, blanket the field as best they can.
Yeah, this is actually the easy part of the game for them because, just as you noted, they can sit back, keep everything in front of them. But they've blanketed the field the entire game using a variety of coverages.
An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a second and 10. So the shotgun snap to Allen. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
What we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced them to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
Now the Bills will use the second of their timeouts. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on first and 10. And again, it's Allen. Allen going to run with it. Locates Hardman for another catch. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. And as this defense walks off the field, they can do so with their heads held high. What a performance by the offense, too. I mean, really, Charles, just complete.
Hey, come lock the door for me. You heard me?